hell is my camera? Hang on, camera trouble, 1 second. Crazy layout. Hold on 1 second, everybody. All right, welcome everybody. We are just passing Sioux City right now. We are on the cold case to Alicia Hummel. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'll have it pulled up here. We're waiting on Shibby. I don't know what I did to my screen. Bear with me for 1 second. Let me turn down the heat. 1 second. I'm just getting organized here. We're just going live. Alicia Hummel was taken out 2015, I believe. I'm going to read something to you guys here in a second. I don't know why my screen's like half the screen, but good morning, everybody. We're just waiting on Shiboya. Hold on a second. Can everybody hear me okay? Please let me know if you can hear me. Please put a 1 in the chat thread if you can hear me. I'm gonna log on. This just logged off. Just bear with me for 1 second. Add to stage. All right. Can anybody hear me?
I hear you, Ted. I hear you.
Oh, okay, good. I have the article pulled up. Oh, good deal.
I'll make you full screen. Don't worry. There, you're full screen.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Let me just do my.
Good morning. I literally woke up 2 minutes ago to Ted calling me. Hey.
Good morning, everybody. Good to see everyone. Beautiful day again.
Yes, everything looks so nice. You're on the road. I'm in my pajamas, which are nothing.
Nice.
Pretty much nothing. Good morning. I'm ready. What's up?
I had a trouble falling asleep last night. That juror thing I just kept that in the background and just, I'm not going to sit there and watch that whole thing.
No, I know.
Until the good part. Yeah, it was just too hard.
I don't even remember anything good happening. They I don't know what they even said. They basically said that we're powerless. I knew it. They said we're powerless. Yep. We can't do nothing about it. I knew it.
Yeah, they basically said we're completely powerless. We can't do anything about it. It's completely pointless. And
one of the guys was going on about how he thinks he should be removed, this and that, but then he turns around and says, "Oh, but I voted for, like, keeping him or whatever." Like, they said one thing and did another. One few of the guys, like, they pretended like they were going to do something about it, but then they didn't. Sort of felt like.
Yeah, it was kind of a joke. Oh, we got a new member, or maybe your channel, my channel. I don't even know.
No,
Kimmy
or
Lay,
maybe
62.
Mine.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's mine. Kimilia, 62. Welcome. Oh my God, thank you.
Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. So did you say you want to read something while I run and get a
Yeah. I'm going to read Alicia. Yeah. Just give me a second here. Let me put this.
No, I'll help you get going here, and then tell me when. Things are going perfect.
No, I'm good to go now. I got self-driving on. I'm just going to brief through this. Alicia Marie Hummel's homicide, 29 years of age, resident Sioux City, Iowa. Body found Myron Grove, South Dakota, right on the dock. Clayton County, South Dakota, June 1st, 2015. Alicia Hummel, 29, preschool teacher. What a sweetheart, from Sioux City, Iowa, was found dead in the Missouri River. And that's a river I used to go up and down in a boat with. Monday afternoon on June 1st, 2015, near the shore at a boat dock in Myron Grove, South Dakota. The area, also known as the Highline Area, is about 7 miles west of Vermillion. A state boat ramp attendant made a discovery around 3 p.m. Monday, and authorities are investigating Alicia's death as a homicide. According to the Sioux City Journal, dated June 24th, 2015, Hummel had gone fishing June 1st, the first day of a vacation from her job at the Siouxland Family Center in Dakota City, where she taught early Head Start classes for infants and toddlers. So she was a complete sweetheart. Anybody that's teaching our babies and how tough they can be at that age and how gentle and precious they are, God bless a person that does that. Early that afternoon, she sent excuse me, a selfie of her fishing with her fishing rod in her hand through Snapchat, a social media platform. The Journal reported an autopsy conducted in Minnehaha County, South Dakota, concluded Hummel died of drowning with contributing circumstances of blunt force trauma to the head and incision wounds to the neck. Toxicology reports were negative for alcohol and controlled substances. Hummel would have turned 30 years old on June 27th. She'd asked a few friends to join her on a fishing trip, and when no one could go, she made plans to go fishing alone. Alicia and her sister Erica were raised by their grandparents, Jan and Dwayne Folkers. We'll have to see if we can get to them today. Dated, they just showed a video. There's a Dateline. We're going to watch the Dateline thing coming up here. Alicia was a very smart, with a heart of gold, her close friend Jody Hansen told Dateline. According to NBC News, Alicia studied at South Dakota State University and graduated in 2009. She continued in school and earned another degree from the University of South Dakota in 2012. Alicia considered getting a master's degree, her friend Jody said, but she absolutely loved kids. So she got a job teaching preschool back in Sioux City instead. The article also provided information following the Dateline interview. In 2011, while still in college, Alicia married her high school sweetheart. The marriage didn't last, and the two separated in 2014, according to Bethany Swasina, another of Alicia's long-term friends. Alicia was finally coming to terms with moving on, becoming independent, finding herself again. Alicia leaned on Bethany for support and bond strengthened. On June 1st, 2015, Alicia was preparing for summer vacation at the Sioux Family Center. She was getting ready for a month off of work. Give me 1 second. She knew the divorce was coming closer and just wanted some time away for herself to think, according to her grandmother, Jan, with whom Alicia was living with at the time. On her way out of the house, Alicia asked her grandfather, Dwayne, if once she returned from her fishing trip, he could help her clean any fish that she caught. He said he would, and Alicia drove off. That was the last time Jan and Dwayne saw their granddaughter. The Clay County, South Dakota Sheriff's Office and the South Dakota Division of Criminal Investigation are still investigating this homicide. Investigators quickly ruled out Hummel's husband, Tony, as a suspect, and Clay County Sheriff Andy House said other names that came up also have been cleared. Authorities are still seeking information about a dark-colored sedan with tinted windows and a loud exhaust system seen in the area around the time Alicia went missing. The leads are getting fewer and fewer, but we're following up on them. House said in Sioux City Journal article published June 9th in 2015. There's a $5,000 reward for information that leads to an arrest and conviction in Alicia's death, and House said he remains optimistic the case will be solved. On Wednesday, June 1st, 2016, family members and friends held a balloon release at 7 p.m. at the Memorial Cemetery where Alicia was buried. The family set up a Facebook page fighting for Alicia Hummel to bring more awareness to the unsolved case. In December 2021, article published by Tricia Terenskus at inform.com, Sheriff Howell admitted that law enforcement located and possessed Hummel's cell phone. He did not, however, provide a definite answer as to when, how, or where the cell phone was found. We found a cell phone. It's Alicia's phone. Yes, we did discover the cell phone during the investigation, he said in the forum. Howe declined to comment to whether Hummel's fishing pole has ever been located. Alicia was born on June 27, 1985 in Sioux City to Laura L. Folkers, Gilliam, and James Wand. She attended East High School and graduated in 2004. She continued her education at South Dakota State University, graduating with a bachelor's in science, human professions, and clinical science, human development, and family studies psychology. Alicia was a member of a fraternity and color guard. After graduating from SDSU, she continued her education at the University of South Dakota, graduating with a bachelor's degree of science and communication disorders. She married Tony Hummel on July 30th, 2011 at the Church of Nativity in Sioux City. She worked at the Siouxlands Family Center in South Dakota, where she began a head start for infant and toddlers. Alicia thoroughly enjoyed working with children and their families and her coworkers. She looked forward to each day. She loved life, was always smiling and constantly on the go with friends, enjoyed scrapbooking, going to concerts, especially Luke Bryan, and being outdoors, which included camping and fishing. She had quite a collection of shoes and purses. Memorial services were held at 10:30 a.m. Tuesday morning, June 9th, 2015, at the Church of Nativity, 4242 Natalia Way in Sioux City, with Reverend Stephen McLeod officiating. Visitations was held Monday at Christie Smith Funeral Home. Second. Information needed. All right, let's jump to this. Authorities are asking for the public's help for information on any suspicious activity in this area on the afternoon of June 1st, 2015, between the hours of 1 and 3. So we're going to have, Shippy's going to play all these sources of all these news channels. So I'm just going to wait for him to get on board now. How's everybody's morning doing? Good morning, Nighthawk. Good morning, everybody. Let's see. Paula, good morning. Sweet Carol, good morning. Please remember to subscribe to Ted Investigates. I'm gonna be at Tucson on Friday, boots in the ground with Dad Gone Live, JLR and Alex. We're all gonna be there. I think the Juice is gonna be there. Some guy named I forgot the other guy's name. Righteous Monkey. Good morning, Crime Junkie. Hey, Carol. Hey, Cinestick. So Shibby, if you can, when you're done with your coffee and get out of your pajamas, if you could start playing the Dateline stuff. Good morning, Josie. Good morning, Tracy. We arrive at 8:52 Central Time. We're going to the pier, so we're going to be there in a little bit. I'm going to wait on Shibby to, here, let me just say hi to everybody. Do a little quick wave. How's everybody doing? Happy, I think it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to everybody. We're on our way. We want to get justice for Alicia Hummel. We want to talk around. We want to see what is going on. Usually the killer probably lives in the area if he's fishing, right? Just not going to be a random guy that shows up to a fishing place. Yeah, we'll look in New Orleans. That's a little bit of a hike right now. I'm going to be in Tucson. So that's where I'm headed on Friday. But yeah, New Orleans for sure. Jaylene, bite me. Oh, that was very sweet of you, Jaylene. I would. I'll give you a virtual bite. Arf, arf. Ted, do you know the portable charger that it's hard for me to read this, so hold on. I emailed him, thanks. Yeah, Crime Junkie, I would love to get that. I know a few portable, the one that Dad's Gone Live, he called me last night, the big like charger thing, that's like almost like a square box, Crime Junkie, is that what you're talking about? Let's see here. Happy Hump Day, Paula. Rachel, do we know if law enforcement any leads? Law enforcement's only leads are there was a dark sedan with a loud exhaust. Likely, that's really it. I mean, it's a guy either trolling the area, someone that's local to the area, somebody that could have been fishing. She went fishing alone. She was going to invite friends. We're going to have to play a lot of the news videos once Shibby gets out of his Mickey Mouse pajamas.
I'm here. I'm dressed. I have a coffee.
Or should I say his Toronto Maple Leafs birthday suit. Or his,
my birthday suit pajamas, yes.
Yes. So I just got done reading the thing you actually read yesterday on Alicia Hummel. And in that article, there was, I don't know if we can play Dateline, but there's a lot of news articles if you'd like to share. I'm about 36 minutes away.
Yeah. I'm just opening up all the browsers now. So 2 seconds, I'll have it all already.
No problem. You know what was sad on a different subject? That lady that just wants her damn dog back was at the Nanos hearing again.
Yes.
Give the lady her freaking service dog, you dipshits.
She sounded a lot different this time. She was much less yelling
calmer,
at the phone.
But still, give the fucking dog back. Excuse my French.
Right. I didn't even recognize her the first bit, but yeah, because she's usually like a lieutenant sergeant yelling at the phone from 10 feet away, but like on speakerphone yelling at it. But today, last night she sounded different. I didn't even recognize it.
I'm gonna show up to that thing and I'm gonna like scream at people until they give the dog back. I'm gonna figure out where that dog's at, kick someone's ass.
Josie's laughing at my birthday suit pajamas. That's how I'm. Ted just woke me up. I was like, I don't know. I couldn't. I could sleep last night. I was actually sleeping really good. Ted called because I said I'd be getting up, and I didn't set an alarm. I was like, fuck it.
I got up. I started doing crazy stuff on Twitter. I started going live on Twitter, like at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., just telling people about the case. And then it wasn't clear and it wasn't connecting where I was at. So,
no, I stayed up. We watched the whole thing. We watched that whole thing last night.
Ted's swearing, he's serious. Yeah, I mean, just give the lady her dog back. I mean, it's the one thing she wants. She shows up to every hearing. What do you guys need to talk about? Like, what did the dog do? Did it bite somebody or something? Like, she needs the dog. I'm gonna get her a dog.
Actually,
let's get her another service dog. Or I don't know what to do. Give her the goddamn dog. Do you know what it's about?
Well, yeah, I do. I think they took her dog. Probably, maybe they thought she didn't
barking
need
too much
the dog anymore. No, it was a service dog, so they were paying for it, obviously. And no.
How much could they? Oh, they were paying for it. Let's do a GoFundMe page and pay for her damn service dog because she's obviously hard of hearing or she's got some kind of disability, right? I mean, she sounds smart.
Personal support, like she was traumatized from like the work, the war stuff, whatever she did in, she was a veteran. She was traumatized somehow,
oh
injured
my
somehow.
God.
A personal support animal, I believe, is what it was. Personal support.
You're freaking with a veteran?
Yes.
What? I mean, this Austin. It should be Austin because that's the same type of policies Austin, Texas have. But Tucson, what a bunch of clowns.
There's a few people in our chats that I've seen that have really listened and wrote down and followed up with her. Stephanie says, "Good morning, Stephanie." She says, "Go interview her while you're there. We'll find out. We've gone over her. We'll go over hers after when things are less. When you're not on the road, I'll go over all her old interviews, and we'll gather as much information between us and all our listeners. We will locate her. We'll try to locate her.
And let's do a GoFundMe page for a veteran. I can GoFundMe page for a veteran that needs her service dog because she's going through PTSD. I mean, it's pretty cut and dry in my book, unless there's something I don't understand. I mean, that's just horrible. She's a veteran.
And there's so much to it, Ted. She was running against Nanos, and Nanos sent police to her place, as she was trying to run against him. She says she claims that she's taking them all. She's filing lawsuits against them. She's taken them all she's filed lawsuits against a bunch of the board members and everyone.
I want to help her with legal money too. I mean, Jesus, God, I want to just pummel these people. I want to embarrass them.
I'm sure she has stuff set up. We'll have to identify her.
I'm going to get in touch with her today. I have that app where I can get phone numbers. At least on the way back at the hotel room tonight.
I will
Do one
keep
thing at
track
a
of
time.
everybody who emails me or you, email Ted or myself, all the information about that woman. And I'm sure within an hour we're going to know. Okay? Don't you worry. I'm on top of that. Just remind us people, and I'll remind you, get people to email us any information, because I know I've seen over the last 2 times people have been really liked her and enjoyed her and wrote down her information. They know who she is. We'll find her.
Yeah, we got to do some kind. I mean, it's a veteran. Jesus.
I'm starting a note just for today, and she's number 1 on a note today.
Giving your life for our country. I mean, give her the dog, jackass.
Find the veteran whom chews their asses out at the meeting. The first 2 times she ripped the holes in them. She ripped new buttholes for them all. It was amazing. I love listening to the first 2. Well, last night she was definitely more subdued and
It's such a disgraceful panel. It's embarrassing. They can't accomplish anything. I mean, maybe I'm an outsider looking in, and I don't work there, but it's the same thing. It's the same people going up there. They don't get anything done. Nanos is a bully. He, and I was a boxer when I was younger. Half those boxers, they think who they are. You're a bully because you've been in fights, so you feel like you're a little bit tougher, so you like to push around people. I wasn't like that. I got my butt kicked half the time, but I could see Nanos being a hard-headed son of a bitch. Excuse my language, and I don't mean to say the B word. I just mean like son of a, that's probably a poor choice of words there, but I'm just frustrated.
So I wrote down, find the veteran whom chewed the PEMAS meeting board council out, get her dog back, and an interview with Ted. We'll find him.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Serve our country. You're born here. You're putting your life in jeopardy to give us freedom. And you're pulling, there's billions being stole from every state and all these like government, fake things that they do. And you can't help out a service. I mean, how much could a service dog cost? I mean, are we kidding me? What,
right.
paper?
It's personal
dog
support.
Food?
Personal support dog. Not just, it may also be service. I'm not sure if there are disabilities.
Son of a biscuit. Thank you. That's better. Son of a biscuit. That's what I teach my kid. Instead of, oh my God, I make him say, oh my goodness.
Yeah. Like mine, when I grew up here in Canada, we did keep it simple, silly instead of keep it simple, stupid.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, in Chicago, we had horrible, we had trucker mouths. Italian American in Chicago, every other word was the F word. It was terrible.
We did too. We were taught just a time and place for everything, but we did too. If you listen to 6-year-olds up here, they're dropping F-bombs and everything. Just they're chirping on the ice, they're ripping each other up, but they're just time and place.
Yep, exactly. Well, welcome everybody. Did we say hi to everybody? Do we want to get a video going, I think we said hi to everybody, right?
I think you've done great. I would still be sleeping now if it weren't for you, and I've got your location, so everything's great. I got a coffee.
Michelle Walker, good morning. Michelle, make sure if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I don't have this to subscribers only, but we're going to be on Tucson, boots on the ground. We're going to be with the entire gang. JLR, Alex, the Juice. I don't even know the other guys. Righteous Monkey's going to be there. 857 Tucson. We're going to be doing a stream.
Will Jim be? Jim, hopefully.
Oh yeah, Jim the Explorer. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of people. So, good. Thanks for the subscription. Morning, everybody.
Awesome, Michelle. Awesome. You're amazing. Can I'm over? I'll put mine in later. I'll put my link in later. We're dual streaming this, and you can.
Janet Deanne, what's up?
When I'm more responsible, like most 99% of the time in this situation, I would be running a live stream for Ted, but Ted is the one that was on the ball this morning for sure.
Yep, I was up at 4 and I was searching the missing children and abducted children, and I created a couple thumbnails. Then I started reading the article, and it still says they're missing. And then I started doing a little bit more digging, and I'm like, okay, this is a case right in Omaha. This is a girl that's been on the run, and all of a sudden, it says she's found, which is great news, but it's like, why is she still on there? Update your missing person thing. It happened to me like 3 or 4 times where like I got into the weeds. I wanted to know where the person was at. I checked their Instagram, and then like it said found, which is awesome news. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, update your thing. Are you guys insane? You have people looking for people, and I had to do a lot of digging to find that they were found. Like family members were like found safe. You know, it was just a runaway or something. But it was like remove them off the front of the site. Who's running the site? They're found like a year ago too, and they're still on the missing person site.
Oh, okay. Ted,
Yeah.
Mermaid in my chat says contact Patriot Pride. They say they help veterans. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Patriot
For sure.
Pride. I know them. I've been talking with them. I've been talking to them about 3 different times on JLR's live streams and Alex's live streams. So they're good dudes. And if they'll be the perfect people to contact and do something about her, because as a veterans, they do veteran stuff. So great. Thank you for reminding us, Mermaid. I will write that.
Yeah. So the first thing is just give me her name, because I still want to talk to her.
Yep.
So if we can have her name and phone number, and then we can delegate it to Patriot Pride. But I like to do a GoFundMe.
Ted will do something. We'll do something, and we'll include Patriot Pride to see what they suggest we do for extra veterans as a veteran also. But just as a person, just as a citizen who wants her dog and who's fighting animals, we will help her, and we'll add the Patriot Pride guys if there's a veteran caveat.
Exactly. Yeah. We're gonna do it on our way. You know, we're gonna help. I want to put resources into it.
Even if I just contact them to find out what's best for us to do, because they're busy guys too. So thank you, Mermaid, for the suggestion. It's wonderful.
Yeah. Thank you.
So who else is going to be out there next week? So it's Alex, right? I heard of.
Yeah, he lives there. So he's. You guys are doing anything? Wait, what? You guys are doing amazing things. Oh, thank you. Sorry, it's hard to see. Everything.
Thanks. Thank you. I'm doing better. I'm trying to. Yep. Oh, so Ted can see both chats. So, but when he comments on air, we go to both chats. But when we type it I think we only go to our own chats if we type into StreamYard. So, thank you guys.
So I guess we could start showing Alicia things, but also want to know what's the situation with is the juice still outside of Nancy's house, or they've shut down the entire block because it's a public roadway. They're not going to give us. I'm sure we'll run into some resistance, but it's still okay to be out there and do that, right?
Yeah. Yes, because I don't think they'll never be able to shut it down, because I don't think all of the different quadrants, the different sections of that area, like each block is kind of their own thing, and not all of them want to be a HOA and private area, so they can't like incorporate together and like, you know how they make it like a gated community type of thing. They'd have to get all the little communities to agree upon it, because if only 1 or 2 don't, they need to have free access, and that's kind of what I feel is going on.
Okay, cool. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because someone just said the juice was there last night.
Oh yeah. You know how they broke it down? There's like Nancy's little block is something. This was, a couple of them are like incorporated and a couple aren't. So I think they're probably pissed at some of the people that don't want to, because they're blocking it so they can't make it like their own little private community and probably pay extra or something to be able to, because I'm sure if it became a private community, they'd have to take over all the maintenance of the roads, and all that stuff. But I'm sure the HOA would gladly fund it, probably, if they could kind of put a gated community type deal. I'm not sure how it works, but
yeah, that's where my dad lives. Like my dad lives in a gated community, so they keep out everything, so you can't.
But imagine they had like different areas, and there was 2 or 3 of them that were holding out, not wanting to. They can't do that. They have to kind of have a unanimous of all the whole people in the area, I believe. So it just feels like it to me. I could be assuming, but it feels like they would have shut that down and controlled it a long time ago if they could have. So
Yep, makes sense. All right, so if we want to play some clips of Alicia just to give people kind of warm them up.
Yep.
God, I really wanted that shotgun story yesterday. I really, just with that really.
No, I did make a little playlist. We started doing this yesterday, I believe. Let me just double check. I made a playlist. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Pull that up. You know what? I'll just search. Just start a fresh one. No, I didn't make a playlist. I made a different. I did one with the Terry McCauley stuff we were doing. So I'll fresh one for Alicia Hummel right now, and I'll share my screen in 2 seconds. If you want to just continue saying hi, I'm doing that in the background because it's boring, and I'll tell you when I got it ready. Okay?
Yep. That's good.
Or whatever.
And Dee Dee wanted me to grow out my beard for the trip, so that's why I'm not shaved today. So I got a 5 o'clock shadow, but it'll be pretty hard to grow out a beard by Friday.
Dee Dee says that to me all the time. And when we're just talking, she says, make sure you grow out your beard, because just even if I'm not showing my face on camera, just knowing I have a nice trimmed beard, our conversations are better. So Dee Dee loves the hairy face.
Well, when I get a beard, my mother always goes, "You look like a handsome terrorist."
Yeah, as long as you keep it trimmed a little and cleaned up and not messy. Just all you gotta do is so simple. You don't have to do the perfect lines or anything. You just gotta make sure it's not hanging over your lip. Just trim it out a little bit, and just kind of clean your neck up a little bit. And just if it goes too high up your face, you don't have to have perfect lines and all coiffed. But for myself, I thin it out on the sides because it'll make my face look too round. But other than that, I just kind of clean it up, make sure it's not perfect.
Yes, I'm just worried in 100-degree weather. I mean, I'm a hairy Italian as it is, and I'm going to have
But I think Dee's not saying beard. For the full. No, not full beard. Just some scruff too.
I won't have a full beard by the weekend. It'll be like a scruff. Yeah, there's no way. I mean, I'm Italian. I can grow a beard pretty fast within a week, but like to have a full beard would be like 3-4 weeks. Yeah, no way.
I think they just like the little 5 o'clock shadow. Give Dee Dee what she wants. She's requesting it. You must give Dee Dee.
I know. That's what I told her. I sent her a video. I go, look, it's all uneven right now, and there's spots that aren't shaven, and I got to go talk to people. I'm going to look like a wacko, but I did it for you.
I got on Amazon. I just ordered this. They got good little trimmers now. It's just like a little trimmer, and you can't even cut yourself. You could push it against your skin as hard as you want, straight.
Yeah.
Believe
me, I got that. Being Italian American, I've been shaving since like 2nd grade. If I didn't shave, my whole face would be a beard.
I started getting a mustache in grade 8. I can show you pictures of myself in my grade 8 graduation. I can see my mustache coming in.
I'm talking like 3rd grade. I had a Gillette shaver. Like I was shaving. And my mother was like, well, and it's an old myth. Like if you shave, the hair is going to come.
Yeah.
Whatever that myth is, it got debunked.
Yeah.
But my God, I was shaving like, what the heck? Clogging the sink. I hated it. I got every disability. I need contacts. I need to shave. I need this. I need that. Jesus.
Did you have hairy legs and all your buddies, kids didn't? You had black hairy legs?
Yeah. I looked like a grizzly bear. I even had to and then my chest hair. Like if I don't at least trim my chest hair, and people might think it's weird, my freaking chest hair will grow over my collar of my shirt. I'll have
I've got pictures
ponytail
like that.
hanging out like a tie.
I got pictures. Yeah, I got hair sticking out. Yeah, I do that too. I'm like Tom Selleck, the hair, not like the full chest hair, puffy, curly, but mine's brown. Not dark. It's dark, but not too dark. I'm like puffy.
Yeah, mine's dark and it's like. Yeah. No
less on my head.
Ears. No, I don't go.
Oh, I had a couple. I trim my ears and all that stuff. I trim my eyebrows. I do it every time. I do at least a couple times, once a week for sure. I just.
I mean, anytime of course, my eyebrows, my nose hair. Yeah.
I just put on.
I have hair growing on top of my ear, and it'll grow to like a ponytail. Like so, I have a spot on the top of my ear, and it'll grow to a ponytail. One time I noticed it. I'm like, why do I have a little ponytail on my ear? And then I caught it. Like blows in the wind.
On my right ear, I have like 2 or 3 hairs that go, and I told my kids, I said, every time I see it, I see them. I like usually when they're coming over, it's for stuff, and I'm always cutting my hair right before they come. Then I always remind them when I start talking to them, I say, can you guys, if I'm ever in an old folks home and I can't take care of myself, don't worry about anything. Just if these 2 or 3 hairs on my right ear, can you just pull them out if you see them on the top of my ear, and they'll be like really long. Just pull them out, and I'll love you forever.
Yeah. I mean, I always try to. I'll have hair growing on top of my nose, like it'll look like a tree branch if I don't shave it.
I don't have that.
I'm just a freaking Neanderthal. I'm just a caveman. I'm just back. I'm a Neanderthal. It should be.
I call it
knuckle dragger. Yeah. I carve my name with rocks and stones, and I just sit there and just yell and pout and shout.
It's funny you say that because in my community, in my town where I grew up, I'm kind of living there now again, and my name is everywhere around here. And every time when we were kids and we saw the cement drying, we'd always stop and write our names. Always. Like I got my name 10 times around the city, in the sidewalk. Anytime I saw a base for a sign being cemented or just the plaza being built, I would always stop and make my name. We put our names in it.
Did I miss my freaking exit? Hold on. Holy shoot.
That's okay. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day.
Yep, I missed the exit.
If you did, it's a sign that they're trying to send you to look for something else. So on your way back, pay attention. Maybe you're going to spot something that's going to change our lives in our day. So don't you worry. Yeah. It feels like a great day. Just one of those days. You know, when you wake up, I just feel it's going to be a good day. My shirt went on perfectly the right way, not backwards. The coffee is perfect. So it's going to be a good day. I feel it already.
Yep. So now I give myself another 25 minutes added to the trip. But yeah, let's play Alicia stuff now, I guess, if you have any.
I'm making a playlist. Sorry, I got distracted.
I have to check my text message, so this might go blank for a second.
No, I'll share my screen. How's that? I'll share the screen. Even they can watch me do this.
Beautiful.
Where I make the playlist up. Just know we're doing that. And
actually, let me take my suit coat off. 1 second.
Don't worry. I'm sharing screen, and we're making a playlist for Alicia Hummel. And her name is spelled Alicia. It's a little bit different, but they say Alicia. But I noticed instead of the E, it's Alicia.
Okay. Hold on a second here.
Hummel, Hummel. So,
just make sure you're liking the thing too, so we can help out with the algorithm too. It really helps us.
Here, I'm going to just show. I'll do a quick thing now to show everybody while we're doing this.
And also, if you can, it's up to you. If you hype the video, just to spread her out, because if you hype it, more people will get to Alicia in this area of South Dakota. So it'll help. So if you hype the video.
That's a good point.
Oh, I can't hear now. StreamYard sucks. I don't know what's going on, Shibby. I don't know if anyone can even hear me. Did I refresh it again? All right. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I don't even know if I'm in the right channel. Okay. Add this. Okay, we're back up. I don't know if you can hear me or not. StreamYard blows. Shibby, can you hear me? It's because I'm in the middle of nowhere, South Dakota. That's the problem.
A moment. Tonight, friends and family continue to remember a loved one lost 10 years ago. Friends and family members of Alicia Hummel met at her final resting spot in Sioux City today, 10 years to the day after her.
All right, sounds good.
Death. KTIV's Gabriela Quinones with more on how her loved ones are honoring her by performing random acts of kindness.
She was the type of person that if she wanted to, she would give you whatever she had.
Alicia Hummel was found dead near Vermillion, South Dakota on June 1st, 2015. Her case remains unsolved. On the 10th anniversary of Hummel's death, her sister Erica Camphy says those who love her dearly gathered at her final resting spot to encourage the community to spread random acts of kindness in her honor.
Is to basically get her memory out there, not necessarily how she died, because we all know.
We got to find her. We got to take a screenshot. I got to talk to her today. Erica Camp. Sorry, we gotta get to her today. Erica Camps, K-A-M, because they want the public's help. They want help. Erica Camp. So please, if someone could write that down. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Necessarily how she died, because we all know what happened to her. It's more of the case of like still representing who she was as a person and showing that we have not forgotten.
Hummel would have turned 40 years old on June 27, 2025. Hummel's best friend, Bethany Swasena, said she would spend a month celebrating her birthday. So the goal is to perform 40 random acts of kindness to people in the community by the end of June. Loved ones will hand out cards with information about Hummel and a message to pay the kindness forward.
That's 40 people getting spread the word of who she was on her birthday, because she can't spend it with the 40 people she loved most.
As Hummel
Hey, Tori.
said on this day, they also spent time reminiscing on her memory.
I wanted to be like her. I wanted to be included. Growing up, she'd have friends with her, and I'd be the one knocking on the door like, hey, let me in. She's like, leave me alone. You know, that's what I remember growing up.
Hummel's youngest sister, Emily Gilliam, says she grieved a relationship she could never have with her.
I'm going to eventually have children, and she won't be in their lives, and having to tell them about her and knowing her is hard. My niece is named after her, and so like it was really cute because we came up here for my grandpa's funeral and we told her that this is where Alicia was, and she's like, I'm named after her, and she was so proud about that she was named after Alicia.
Hummel's friends and family say they are frustrated because her case remains unsolved, but they are choosing to honor her memory in a positive way. In Sioux City, Gabriela Quinones, KTIV News 4.
South Dakota authorities continue to ask for the public's help to solve her death. You can share your random acts of kindness and read more about Hummel's case on our website at ktiv.com.
So, Shibby, can you hear me? I don't know where you went. It's gone. Why is the screen dark now? Hey, good morning, everybody. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me add Shibby to the stage. Can you hear me? Well, I'm going to focus on driving. Get to the actual place. But good morning, everyone. We are on our way to, he's texting. Okay, you're rebooting. Okay. We're on our way. We're about, yep, that's fine, Chibi, I got you. We're about 29 miles. Camera, can you at least see me? I guess you can just look at me while I'm driving. No, I'm kidding. Hold on. Where's that camera? There we go. Okay, we're ready to rock and roll. Well, good morning, everybody. Shibby's rebooting his computer. We'll start sharing some other things. Got a lot of friends in South Dakota, actually. So I know the Secretary of Health. I know who knows a lot of people in government. I could use some resources on that. I actually know the governor here, or I don't think she's the governor anymore. What position Kristi Noem is, because they were in the Secretary of Health together. God, come on, Shibby, reconnect. Okay, guys. Yep. Just so we're just driving along. Give me a little bit. We should be there very soon. 80-mile-per-hour speed limit, so it's a little bit quicker out here. Beautiful blue skies. But yeah, I mean, it's someone in the town, right? It could be somebody fishing. It could be someone that was not sure really passing through with a loud exhaust. I don't know if you're going to drive your car hundreds of miles when you have an exhaust problem, like a nasty muffler. So I'm thinking it's somebody around the area personally. Fishing, maybe that person was fishing. Could have been a crime of opportunity maybe, but I don't know, with a loud exhaust, a car that, a loud exhaust with a car seems like your car's not going to travel very far, right? I mean, that could have been replaced obviously now, but saying when the crime occurred, could have been somebody local. I had a neighbor with a loud exhaust, and the guy couldn't drive more than like 2-3 miles without, the thing just, you either getting a major ticket, unless it was kind of like a Fast and Furious car, but I'm assuming it had some kind of muffler issue. Older car. So, yeah, we just got to get organized in Tucson too. We all got to be in the same place. We can't run around. We got to have a game plan. We got to be real buttoned up with our strategy, because there's going to be a lot of people there, and it can kind of get into a big, just gathering. So we want to make sure we have a plan, and we're going to do a call and really walk through an agenda each day. That's what I want. And I want to reserve some kind of, whether it's like a conference hall where we all can get together, share ideas, and put together an actual action and a plan, instead of like one guy goes live here, one guy's over there. Like, let's separate, divide and conquer, but let's all know each other's plans, instead of like everyone kind of running around, Tucson like a chicken with their head cut off. So that's why I want to get with everybody, be on the same page. And if we have to go to Mexico, even just let's do something that's going to benefit towards moving the needle somehow. And that how is what we're going to have to figure out while we all get together. But I'd like to have like a roundtable discussion with all the streamers, so we're organized. Yeah, DGL called me last night. So, yep.
I'm back. I think I'm back. Hey, guys. Sorry. Hello?
Yeah, I was just going over two things. The muffler, the dark sedan, it could have been somebody local in the area. You're not going to drive too far with a exhaust problem. It might be a few miles. It could be a crime of opportunity. It could be somebody fishing.
Yeah. I remember they said that she was fishing, and they saw that vehicle, and it had a loud exhaust.
And I had a neighbor with a loud exhaust, and that car couldn't go more than 1 or 2 miles away. Like, that's not something you're driving hundreds of miles with.
No. I mean, a loud exhaust could be a good thing too, because I have cars where I open up the exhaust.
No. So you weren't on when I said that too. So I also said it could be a car that's like a Fast and a Furious car as well. So it could be like
it all depends. It sounded to me like it was a good sound, because I forget how they described it, but it sounded like it was like a person with a performance exhaust, not a leaking one that's annoying. Like imagine a big Dodge Charger, like the new Dodge, like a Mustang with a nice exhaust. So loud.
Well, then that's even worse news, because that means the guy's probably long gone then. If but
yeah,
I guess
I remember hearing it. We'll check into that.
Okay.
Because sometimes if it's leaking at the head gasket, like at the manifold at the engine, it sounds horrible if it's leaking. But then if it's a nice performance exhaust, it sounds different. So yeah, they did say something.
And then I was also bringing up about Tucson, how I want to, when whatever hotel we choose, wherever we go, we need to sit all together, all the streamers, and get on an actual plan of divide and conquer, what we're going to do, like how we're going to benefit, how are we going to move the needle in the case. Yeah,
so
we have to. Or it's just a bunch of people running around. Yeah.
No. Suggest to them that you guys rent the whole floor of a hotel. You guys can all have your individual rooms, and then all of you chip in $20 to get a room where you can have it like your headquarters. Every morning you meet, draw up plans. Everyone, you can go here, or we're together. Make sure everyone's on the same page. If somebody slept in, they won't show up. You'll know, and start like every morning, 8 a.m. Show up here. Unified command type deal. And
well,
then
it has to
you guys
be,
can go,
because it can't be all streamers for themselves, and then it's just a shit show of nothing.
You can decide how you can help each other best. If you can go together or go apart, and you get this, I'll talk to this person, you talk to this person. Yeah, suggest that to them. Rent the whole floor so you guys can have your own. Like if you're not feeling well, you can go back to your room and have a nap. And JLR suggested that in the morning it's going to be hot. So in the morning, you search earlier on, take the hot afternoon off, and then search early evening. Again, do two shifts. That would be a game plan.
But I want to control everyone's ADHD, because everyone, like the tornado chasing, when I'm driving around trying to find everybody, it's like, let's all, like you said, we gotta fucking be on the same page with this, or it's a waste of everybody's money and time.
Yeah, so you can all show up at the Unified Command and make sure you have everyone's got their prescription. If you got any medications you need, share them. I'm just kidding. Share them with each other.
No, I know. I mean, I just want to do this where it's not just views is one thing, but I want to do this where we're moving the needle, because I don't want to be there for views and just BS. I want to be there to move the needle and try to do something besides just like, hey, I'm here in front of the house. I want to.
What would also make people feel good is how you're handing out flyers. You got a whole back side of that flyer that's not covered. So next time you get the flyer printed, we'll pay the extra whatever to get double side. No, well, have half of it in Spanish. But also on the back side, maybe we'll pick 3 other missing adults, or 2 missing kids, a missing adult, and a missing animal, and put it on the back, and just maybe randomly help for other people too while you're doing this. Who knows? Make you feel better. I mean, instead of having the back, or have the back side, like you said, in another languages, or a few other proper languages, or any which way, or more different photos of Nancy on the back of it, just so you can say, hey, turn it over here, or contact. Oh, that's the thing. Here's all the searchers' YouTube pages and the contacts that they want, email addresses on the back side. So if you have any tips, that's a good one. Hand them the Nancy flyer on the front, and on the back have the YouTubers, JLR investigates, and his email, his YouTube page, the Criminal Networks YouTube page, email address. Ted investigate on the backside. Say, hey, listen, any tips? Contact any of these guys. AJW News, Righteous Monkey, DGL 857, Jim the Explorer. Have all their YouTube pages on the back, and their contact emails for tips and inquiries. Tips, best. Yep. Boom, right there. That would be a perfect thing to use the back side of that page.
Yeah,
and bottom.
And I also want everyone. I want serious stuff here this time around. You know what I mean?
Yes.
That's my big thing. I just don't want to be dry. I don't want to fly. Last thing I want to do is fly to Phoenix and go there and be in 100-degree weather and just run around with a chicken with my head cut off trying to get views.
You know what part of it was? Half the time was wrestling with your bad connection and bug spray, getting bitten by mosquitoes, and your allergies. So again, if you want to say you want to do this, but you got to prepare before you get there. Stop at Walmart and buy $100 worth of stuff. You need just have some Gravol for your stomach and some Pepto-Bismol. And just,
I'm
you got to be prepared. No, I know,
but
you say this every time, but then you show up and you're not prepared. So again, you can keep saying it, but you show up and you're not prepared. You watch.
But I mean, a roundtable discussion is going to be the number one thing. And if people want to go roaming on their own and they don't want to be a part of it, to each his own. But like, I want to.
Well, again, no, that'll be a part of it because you'll know what they're doing, and you'll be able to just kind of, if you know what somebody's doing, then you can say, well, I'll do something different. Like to say, if somebody wants to be by themselves, it makes sense. But then you won't be searching the same area twice. You'll go somewhere else. That's a good thing to know. I think.
It's just going to be like her herding cats in the beginning. So we want to make sure we get everybody in the same room and on the same page,
Yes. I think, just communicating with each other, just to say, hey, just knowing that people are there. I've seen you guys, a few of them, if somebody's not there, they don't know if they're even in town. So just letting each other know you're present And here's my number. Make sure they have their contacts. If you need me, or if you want to tell me anything, or if anyone's looking for me, here's what I'll be doing today. Even if you guys just enter it to, like, if you want, tell them I will do the somebody called me a not an organizer. It was like a dispatcher. Tell them I'll dispatch, and I'll play them all, and I'll play all their live streams on little picture-in-picture things. And I'll
All
let
right.
them
So
know
what is
who's looking for
Jaylene
who.
saying? My cartel friends, Jaylene. Are we? What are we talking about, Jaylene?
I don't know. She's having fun, I guess. But also with the because I noticed a few times, like, people were looking for each other, and I was watching both of them on their live streams, and they're trying to get a hold of each other, and they're like, "Oh, I don't know his number." And then Righteous Monkey, I saw him one time. I think Nick is around here, and Nick was like 2 blocks over, and I'm watching Nick on his, and I could have got them together if I knew their contact.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I was
Yep.
literally watching them both on their live streams, and it was funny when I was watching you when you're at the Cheese Factory, and I was watching Alex, and I was watching JLR, and I could have got you guys. I mean, if it was an emergency, it was funny. I'm glad I didn't, but it was perfect to watch. But I could have hooked you guys up so easy. I knew I was watching all three in real time on my screen, same one. So,
Yep. All right. So we are.
suggest to them you have a dispatcher if they ever want. You can just text me and find out where anyone is. And then I'll text you back and say, hey, he's here, do this, do that.
Yep. Exactly. All right. So hold on a second. My drinking buddies, Jaylene. What are you talking about? My drinking buddies. And you were messaging me on Discord too. Are we having one of those days?
Don't worry about that. Ted, stay on track. Let's go. We got a good thing here. Oh, I can't find my phone.
LOL Bird. What is LOL Bird saying too? He's
I don't know. In your chat or mine? I can't even see.
I don't know. Here, hold on. He's in your
Don't get
chat.
distracted.
He said
don't get
corny
distracted.
idea. He thinks your idea is corny.
Okay, well, here. Don't worry about it. No, listen, guys. Stop distracting Ted, okay, guys? Jaylene, stop with all the caps. LOL Bird, let's have a good day and fun. Don't make me disappear, you guys. Ted, let's stay on track, okay? Let's have
Yep.
Stop with all the caps, Jaylene. You're starting to annoy me. And LOL Bird, if you're joking, put an LOL or a little emoji so we know you guys are being sarcastic, because we don't need any distractions today. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Don't start calling each other trolls. This is a good day, guys. So let's get this back on focus and take 2. Don't worry about it, guys.
Yeah. Go to another page.
Yeah.
So, I mean, seriously, I don't need to deal with it. I've been up since 4 a.m. I bust my ass. I don't need to deal with this shit. So, all right. So we are about 11 miles away now.
I was just about to bedard you, and I was just about to bedard you.
Yeah. I mean, the Italian temper will come out today. So
it's okay.
not
But I
one of
mean, you're
those days.
driving. Another thing I notice, I miss a few comments, and it feels differently if you miss a comment and you think it's for you and it's not and stuff. So don't even worry about it. It's probably a miscommunication, because it's hard to communicate here on text and stuff, even though, and you're driving. So let's worry about your safety most. It's a beautiful day there. Did you get a coffee? Have you had a breakfast? What's up?
No, I've had a coffee. I'm going after people that have been messaging me outside of the chat. They know what they're doing. So I'm just addressing things.
I know, no, you're perfectly. No. I just want you to not get distracted.
Yeah.
It's a perfect day. I felt this is such a great day. You can't let this one. So is there anything I can do to help?
Don't play the victim. She's playing the victim now. Don't play the victim, Jaylene.
Uh-oh. So that thumbnail, I don't have it. I should just screenshot it, because I didn't put a thumbnail up for mine. I don't.
Yeah. That's fine. We're about 10 miles away. Yeah, I'm trying to help out to find a murder suspect. So I just want to stay on task here. We don't want to talk about cartel friends and Rio Rico and take shots at me right now. I'm focused in South Dakota. So we can all laugh about this is a serious thing. Stay focused at the task at hand.
What day are you going to Tucson? Says Jennifer Sorrell. What day are you going to Tucson?
I'm going Friday morning.
There you go. And it's going to be, every time he goes back, it's going to get better, because we're not going to repeat some of the same things. And this time Ted's suggesting to all the guys, JLR and them, that they at least have a type of maybe a meetup in the morning, and whoever's going to do what. They don't have to stick together like Siamese twins, but just knowing each other's schedule, who's in town, how to contact each other if they need, and as a good thing. And if people do want to do things together or break off in pairs or groups, just any way they can be more effective with each other. I think the whole team will come together. I think they all will be interested in that. And it's just knowing each other's contact emails and making sure you have up-to-date phone numbers, because you're getting people switch phone numbers and stuff. That would be a great thing, just knowing and what each other's doing that day. And also getting together and doing that whole little brainstorm, because it's also, hey, I suggest this, I suggest that, and then you think, oh, this is a good idea. I wasn't thinking, brainstorming and coming up with just a quick minute, maybe have a 5-minute huddle. And I think everyone will do that, because again, as a team, you guys will be much more effective, and I think everyone's on that same page. So it's a great suggestion. So make sure you suggest it to JLR and Alex.
I'm supposed to. Yep. No,
you don't have
for sure. Yeah, I got to suggest that with them. Yeah.
You don't have to have the same. You don't have to be staying in the same house, but if you can at least know what each other are and what your plans are, what you think is best. I think because obviously JLR wants to do the earlier morning, and then maybe go home, have a lunch, and have a nap in the afternoon.
Well, I'm definitely doing the earlier morning, because I'm Central Time, so I'm usually up by like 4 a.m. So I'm gonna be.
It's more of a heat thing. No, it's not. The heat thing is going to be the problem, because you got to remember you're used to these. These guys will be used to it. You got to be. You're going to be. Make sure you got that hat on, and you don't want to get sick. You don't want to ruin this on yourself, right? Because if you were to walk around like you did last time in that sun without a hat on, dude, at your age, man, you're old now. you gotta succumb to that and say, hey, I'm not no youngster anymore. A simple hat doesn't have to be a sombrero.
857 did wait real quick. Oh no, right.
Right.
Yeah, I have I can get a bunch of hats. My dad has hats in his place.
A nice golf hat.
Stream with us. Right.
Oh,
right.
Okay.
Yeah, so he reached out on Twitter to me. So we're gonna set that up when we have a little bit more time.
Yeah.
We just want to make sure that we have
he's a good dude.
Subject matter. Yeah.
He's a good dude. And know what you can do when we talk to him? I'm going to ask him what camera he uses, because it's your iPhone and his whatever camera he uses. I've noticed when you're on the side of the highway and trucks are flying by, your noise cancellation works perfect, and you don't hear all that crap, and you don't hear the wind or nothing. You just hear people's voices. And everyone else who uses stuff, you hear so much background noise. You hear all these ambulances and cars whizzing by. It's such a distraction. But your iPhone and his camera are both amazing at the noise cancellation. And you could be standing on the corner, the side of a road of a highway, and all they hear is perfect voices, no other garbage. So audio is a big deal when we're trying to communicate. Yep. I know people think I'm neurotic, but audio is a big deal.
Yeah, we were thinking about getting an Airbnb house to just as a place to discuss, not to go there, because then a bunch of people would show up. But that's what JLR mentioned on one of his shows. But
I think it's a great idea. Yeah. I think it's a great idea. As long as it's got your own, it's like a boarding house type of deal where you can have, say, 6 separate rooms, and then you can have the living room could be the meeting area, and you can obviously share a kitchen for microwave and stuff, whatever. But as long as you guys got your own place to go, and it's not like a big party central and a big thing, I think you guys would be so much more effective together. A hotel with the same floor would be great. A whole floor of a hotel, I suggest. Can't find a good Airbnb.
Bring Wayne Shimp there.
Yeah. Also, like in St. Louis, I know it sounds corny, but remember how there was that Kemp hotel, not like the axe murder house. That was a little bit too kind of homemade, but a professional one. There's a few mansions where you can literally rent them, and it's it's a haunted house, but it's also a real legit place to sleep. It's not open doors and all that weird stuff like the axe murder house.
Yeah, that was
kind of like when you jerry rig stuff with duct tape. That wasn't a real. That was just a house.
I was. Hi everybody, welcome.
Hey, Airbnb. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, the Airbnb right behind Nancy's home. Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yes.
yep. We talked about that. Yep.
Yeah. GRB Aquatics, Great Britain Aquatics, or Airbnb at Nancy's house. Yep. Suggest it with them. Yeah, you got to plan ahead. So, what do you guys suggest? What do you guys suggest? Yeah, an Airbnb closest to Nancy's would be great. You don't have to worry about parking cars. You can kind of just go for a walk around the block. You're in that area.
Well, there's one we looked up online. It was about $220 a night, which is nothing.
No, yeah, especially if it's got at least 4 rooms or 3 rooms, yeah, and the living room. Like, I mean, yeah, that's nothing. So it not only will it be better, you'll have places to park your cars. You'll have cheaper to pay.
But we also got to keep in mind we have a lot of fools that are going to want to mess with us. That's what JLR said. So we don't want to like have a location that's outside of a hotel. Hotel can kind of protect you more than Airbnb.
Right, but also
They
if
can
you're on
call us and call the police
it's
on
the
us
same
and
thing.
shit.
No, well, it doesn't. They can do that anywhere you want. They can do that anywhere, Ted. But Airbnb, if you guys just put up a sign saying no trespassing, you could sit there. It's a private property. If there's a no trespassing sign, they can instantly be trespassed. Or if somebody comes and knocks on the door, you can say, "Hey, leave," and they have to leave. If not, you can call the cops on them. I mean, it's going to be the same at a hotel. If somebody's going to troll you, they're going to troll you as long as if they know where you are, or keep it secret. Yeah, definitely keep the location secret. You don't have to know the exact address.
Exactly. That's why JLR was talking when we were discussing. It wasn't behind Nancy's house. He was talking about a few other ones that were a little. It was still close, but it was like
whatever
right
it does.
There, so we're
whatever you do, just treat it like your home. Don't show in front. Don't show the street. Don't. And we'll just turn your cameras off until you get inside, and we won't know where you are. We'll know you're in the area, but we won't know the address. So do that. Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
I think, but you guys do a pretty good job with that anywhere you go, because all I see is JLR in a hotel room. I don't know where it is. I mean, so, yeah, trolls will troll you wherever you go, whatever you choose. So, all right.
Hey, sweetheart Nicole, what's up?
Hey, Nicole, what's happening? Oh my God, she's in my chat too. She usually comes to yours. Nicole, hi. Just kidding. Oh, Miss Bammy. Miss Bammy?
I think I got to go this way. Wait, I think this is the way. I got to go down this gravel road. 1 second. It says 455th Street. 1 second. This is where they say the pier's at, so we'll see.
I know, Nicole. I'm just kidding. Nicole's always in my chat. I was only kidding. Nicole's my faithful. Nicole is one of the only other people that has my real number. We talk on iMessage because when I heard her sweet Southern voice, and there's a few people that might have my real number. All right, there's a few people that might have my real number. I wish they would use it more. I miss talking with them, but just kidding. Nicole is wonderful. When I heard her sweet Southern accent, I was hooked. We're good friends. Her husband loves me because I keep her smiling when he's out on the road too. He's tasked me. He's actually told me. He says, "Man, when I come home from a long truck haul, and you've talked to Nicole and she's talked to all of us in chat, she's so happy," and he loves it. I swear to you, he loves it.
Wow.
Ditto. Use it or lose it. Yeah, you guys are great. What are you crunching
Can somebody,
on?
would you No, I'm on a gravel road.
Oh, wow. So what's up? What can I do for you? Can I help you with anything?
Yeah, just the name of the sister. If anybody wrote that down, because I'm gonna want to go stop by.
You know what? I'm gonna be responsible. I'm starting a whole note called Alicia Hummel, and we're gonna get because we had that. Remember, we had that. Oh, if I can find that article again, it had that thing of her gravesite, and all her family members were listed in it.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna go to the gravesite. We're gonna go.
Yeah, I'll
so
find
right now we're going
now.
to the pier, according to.
I bookmarked it.
Yep, there's the pier, Myron Grove boat ramp. Here it is.
Yep. Okay, and I'll find all the family members' names. I'm going to start a full list. I'm going to find out. I bookmarked it. I just don't know where I bookmarked it. Cheapers. Sounds like you're crunching on chips when you're riding on there.
No, it's just all rocks. Yeah.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I just didn't notice you were on dirt gravel. I was like, what?
Here, I can put it on mute for a minute.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's not even a bother. It's not even that loud.
Okay.
It's not. No, it's just I thought you were crunching on something. Now that I know you're not chewing, it's not a big. Oh. I've switched over to using the Microsoft Silverlight browser, and it's a little different. So, but I kind of like it. It's actually working good, except for the different bookmarks and stuff. Tab oops.
Who said this to me? Ted, I'm new to your channel. Is this your real job?
Oh.
Yeah, please, subscribe and then hype to the channel too. Hyping it will get the name out in South Dakota because I put the location as Vermillion, South Dakota. So if you hype this channel, it'll get the awareness out to all the people in the area. If you don't,
that's what I was trying to suggest earlier. So everyone, if you can help me understand, or Ted, how this hype, because I don't really know how the hype works well. And when if you guys have free points, I think you guys can
have free
drop
points.
Like little, like you get to drop little, but there's also in chat, you can give like a little animal pop-up things or something. And it's free, I think. You get points. And if we collect enough of them, we'll get something as creator type deals. But if I don't know how it works. Like somebody put an animal up on my screen the other day. It was a gift. I don't know if it was a gift or something. I don't know how that works. It was just like this little animal popped up and they said something. And I was like, wow, that was neat. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I think I saw the animals. I never knew. Wait 1 second here. I'm just trying to.
It's and they can give you like a diamond or something, or they can give you like a jewel and something. I don't know. And it was good. It was neat.
Okay, here's the boat ramp where she was. So the Missouri National Recreation, Myron Grove. Okay, give me a second to park. I'm gonna go to the washroom here.
Somebody sent me a goat trophy, and it was 1,000 something, 1,000 points or something. I don't understand how that works. But you guys get points if you comment and stuff, I think. I don't know. Oh, see? Oh my gosh, you guys are doing it. So Mandy, Carol, Nicole, thank you. What is that? What is that? What is that? I got poutine from Candy. I got you guys. What is that? What is that?
Look.
Mandy
Should be the Missouri National Recreation River, Myron Grove River Access. So this is the boat launch, I assume.
Landscape, and I'll not.
Yeah, I'm going to landscape in a second. I got to get my selfie stick. Just give me a second.
You're perfect. I won't interrupt you if you're going to do the tour. Thank you. Sorry. So thank you guys for all the little thingies. Ted is on location at the boat ramp area where she went missing in the fishing. She went fishing, and unfortunately. So we're gonna find that page with their family members and all that. That was at Iowa, missing persons cold cases page. I can't find it. It's in my history. That's what. Oh, I found it.
Okay, give me a second here. Got to put on my selfie stick.
Oh, Ted is off this. Oh my God, we've lost Ted. Let me. Something's happened. Sharing my screen again. I think we've lost Ted. Let me put my screen share up. When he comes back, he'll put himself. Oh, you're back. You're back. You're back. Full screen. Birds are chirping. I think you got a bad connection.
So we're like at a boat ramp launch center. So just give me a second. I'm going to run to the restroom where they're ramping off their boats. God, this is a pretty eerie place too to go fishing. If you're by yourself, I could kind of see how this gets pretty crazy right here.
Yeah, it feels like a campground where he's very secluded.
All right,
So you're
Ted's
going
gonna go
into
to
the
the washroom. I gotta
Well,
go pee real
make
quick. 1
sure.
second.
Yeah. Well, mute. Yeah, you're muted. Everything's perfect. No camera. You're muted. Perfect. Okay. So let me share my screen while I'm doing this. Add to stage. So I was looking for the Omaha missing persons page. There was a perfect. Where was that? Did you guys remember what that was called? It was yesterday. I had it up. It was a Iowa. No, Nebraska. No, it was Omaha missing. I saved it too. I just don't know where. Where's my bookmarks? Where are my bookmarks? I should. Oh, oh my gosh! I specifically saved it just for this. Okay, I found it's on my other page for some other bookmarks. My history. Where was it? Jeez, Papa. Does anybody remember what page it was I was saving? Who is that? Wow. Kevin K. You know what happens to people like you? Oh boy. Kevin, you sure you want to go there, Kevin? Oh boy. Do you know I'm running this? Ted invited me on to run the show. I'm a guest and I'm dual streaming. We dual stream together. Are you sure you want to say this, Kevin? I don't think you want to say this. I'm not going to do anything about it if you're still around. But I think
Can you put me in the bigger thing real quick?
Yep.
The trail camera,
Kevin,
just so they can see. This is where she was fishing. This is the boat ramp.
You're full screen now. You're back. Everything's good. I'll be quiet.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm
Kevin.
just saying I just full screen.
No. You're full. Everything's perfect. You're full screen. We hear you. The birds are chirping. It's a little blurry, but keep going. If I don't jump in, everything assume it's perfect.
All right, I'll walk slower.
Yeah, definitely. When you pan left and right, make sure it's slower because it's
slower.
Actually,
okay.
Your signal's picking up. It's actually really clear now, but still, always when you pan left and right, don't move so fast. But it's perfect. Go ahead.
Wow, look at this. You guys see the, like, I don't know if this is not really considered. This is the Missouri River. So this is where she would have been, this ramp right here. Let's see the signs. I don't know if you can see that background, how high up, I wouldn't call them mountains, but they're like little canyons, or I don't know what the hill, big foothills. Oh, this is a memorial here. Yep, this is her, Alicia Marie Hummel. You guys see that? Alicia Marie Hummel. You see that, Chibi, or no?
Yes, everything's perfect. We hear and see everything perfectly.
Someone put out a sign here. All right, so this is her, where she's at. It's her memorial. So interesting. So I wonder, okay, so this is the boat ramp. This is where she fished off of her dock. Wow, this would be a really creepy area too for like a loud car to come by. I mean, this guy must have, I don't know, just to travel through here and just, this is so off the beaten path through gravel and everything. Like this would be, I don't know, I just trying to think of why or how, or this is just so off the beaten path. Maybe it's somebody that's local that lives right by here or something. Because there's other boat launches, but this is the pier that she was in. Ooh, this is a fast running river too. I've been on this Missouri River before, but shallow right here. So they're boat ramps. Maybe go talk to some of the neighbors. Boater here. It's really sad. Oh, there's a flowers. I wonder if this is it. Here, I'm going to go walk up here. Okay, guys? Can you hear me?
Yes, everything's perfect unless I'll jump in if anything happens. So you're full
Okay.
screen.
I
It's a little,
just got to
it's a
watch
little
out for
blurry, but it's perfect.
some snakes,
Yeah.
but hold on.
Yep. Don't you worry about it. I'll jump in if you're not perfect. Okay. Keep
I
going.
think this is where she was murdered right there because there's flowers. Here, wait. I wonder if I should throw a log. Hold on. Bit by a goddamn snake.
The signal's actually a little choppy, so but just we see and hear.
This is might have been where they found her. 1 second. Shit. Oh. Here's a memorial site.
Come on, guys. Jokes are okay, just not the same thing 1,000 times over and over. It gets a little annoying. Joke amongst ourselves, guys. Come on.
All right, guys. This is where her grave, or this is maybe where they found her. My happy place. Shit. 1 second. I'm pretty high. Oh. So we're right up here. You see this little memorial here? Does this say, Dad? Our hearts still ache in sadness and secret tears still flow. What it meant to lose you, no one will ever know. Do you see this clear, Shibby?
Yes, we do. We see and hear you. So again, if you don't hear from me, assume it's perfect.
Okay, I have to get down this thing. This is pretty tricky. It probably doesn't look that tricky, but it's a rocky area.
Now, are there other things you should worry about in this area? Make sure, like, poison ivy and just things, spiders.
I don't
snakes,
see
anything.
poison ivy, but maybe snakes. So just give me a second, kind of.
Just be aware. You'll be fine. Are you wearing pants at least, right? You don't have like shorts not on, do you?
No, I got a suit on.
Oh, so you're fine. You're fine. Not fine, but it's your legs aren't exposed.
Yeah, let me just
It's
make
sweet.
sure.
It's very, very calming, nice area. Very unfortunate.
I wish I had a walking
all these areas.
stick.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't want to go through this terrain. 1 second. Kind of want to go back where I was. There's no rattlers. The South Dakota can kind of have. Here, let me jump. Shit.
So would this be the dock she was sitting on?
Yep. Oh.
Oh. The signal's pretty good out there because without any distractions, it's perfect.
But I feel like
Very
that's
nice.
where maybe she was. It's weird to have the
picture
flowers right there too.
No, but that would be where her body probably was found. They probably snatched her off this dock and drug her into there and did their nastiness.
Yeah.
And maybe they found her
Yep.
there. Because that's what you do. You take her off this dock. We'll find out more of the details. Let me find that website, but I assume that would probably be close. I mean, even imagine it being a nice day like that. If you had to go pee, right? You'd go, there's washrooms, but imagine you just kind of went in, you were cutting through somewhere maybe, and somebody was in the forest. I'll find out the details of exactly what's going on.
Yep. All right, let's go over here. I'm going to go talk to some neighbors. Okay, here's just what it says. Kids don't float, adults don't float either. Always wear a life jacket when in a docking area in a boat where there's danger of falling water. Remember to wear a life jacket. Okay, let's see. No camping, public water. No person permitted within 50 feet of the dock. Let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's any like
I have
bald
the
eagles,
page.
wildlife, backwaters.
So I will put it in both our chats. I found that very descriptive Iowa cold cases page. I will put it in both our chats. So if anyone wants to go and help us and read up on it, this is very descriptive.
Just go right by the flowers. Just do a moment of silence, and then I'll start going to where all the people are at. Just do a quick moment of silence. Okay. It's really far back here too. You think, I wonder if it would be like a neighbor or somebody that noticed her. I just don't understand why you would travel so far back here to go murder somebody. You know how it like took me through all the gravel and everything?
Mhm.
So it had to be somebody local to know this place existed. Let me go knock on people's doors and see what they have to say.
There's homes in here? You saying
Yeah, there's a
places?
home right here. Yeah, there's houses that I'm going to go to.
You're in a suit, but yeah, do whatever you think's best. We're with you. Obviously, if you see any signs, abide by them, and if it's private property, you don't want to be treading too much, right?
Yeah.
Because this
I
is a
just
very
feel like it would
secluded
be
area.
Yeah. I just feel like it'd be somebody that would like been around here, right? Maybe not. I don't, it's just so
could
weird to
be.
get back here. It was so hard to get back here. How would you know if you're an outsider?
If you were a type of person looking for these types of secluded areas, maybe that's a person that searches
true.
boat docks. I mean, where
True.
you go to a boat dock, and this person may be doing. This would be the perfect place to go to do something, or it could have just been opportunistic. You see the guy's out there and he's fishing, and he sees a girl fishing. It's like, whoa, you don't see that often. And took advantage of her by herself. So
This looks like a
also
farm.
yeah. So it's pretty close. It's I mean, it's not. I mean, it's secluded, right? But I mean, it's not. There's roads. I mean, you're way out in the back country though. So
Private drive, residents only, not a through street.
but again, yeah, it could be somebody who grew up in this area of 150 years, or it could be someone who just searched on Google. I mean, imagine if you would see this on Google Maps. You would see dirt roads. You would know it's secluded. That could have been a first timer to come in.
Wonder even
this
if we could
exact
go on
purpose.
Google Earth and go back on the dates and see if there's any cars or anything.
Oh, we can always do that. Yeah. Your signal's really picked up around here. So is this a public road? You make sure you're on public, not private or anything,
No,
right?
it says no trust. It says private road.
So you should, well, private access or just road? Like
Road.
Because
It
if it's
says no
private access-
cars.
Okay, so I don't know how that works when you're walking. But I mean, if this were my area, I would have seen you coming a long time ago. So I don't think you can really surprise anyone here. With a simple camera, you would see you walking half a mile away. So
Yeah, exactly. Somebody shutting the garage door.
they're probably aware of you, because imagine you lived here, I'd be very aware. There's people like vehicles around. Yeah. It's a working farm. Is this like a business or a home? I can't see it.
Looks like a business and a home.
So if you do see anyone, just ask them, say,
Yeah, is this
I'm here
private
in
property right here? I'm just doing a report on Alicia, the girl that was murdered in 2015. I was just kind of walking down here. I don't know if I'm allowed to walk down there. Just it's all good. Yeah, I just filming just to kind of spread awareness.
It's a good deal, and that's a really sad deal of what had transpired with that.
It is. I'm just letting you know I'm live, so I'm not going to put you on.
Yeah, all good.
Okay.
So she was, she had visited my bar the night before that had happened.
She visited your bar the night
Yeah,
before?
lumber company. Yep.
Oh boy.
Yep. And then I had moved out here a year after that happened, but and then Kathy Manning and they were all here. But yeah, that's a terrible deal.
It is. I'm Ted, by the way, with
Nice
Ted
to meet you.
Investigates.
Yeah. I hope they find
Nice to
that.
meet you.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
any light you can shed on it to get something going with it or
Yeah,
whatever.
yep, that's what I'm thinking. So I thought I was just going to walk around here, and then I'm going to go to try to talk to the family and see however I can help. I'll go to the police station. So
Yeah. I don't know if you want video footage or whatever. If you want to go down on the dock, that's
yeah.
fine.
So I went down on the dock and I saw like a place. Like I climbed up a bunch of rocks. Is that where she was found?
I don't
Not
know.
sure. Yeah,
But
I was worried about like maybe rattlesnakes or something when I was going
no,
up
I
there.
wouldn't worry about any of that kind
None
of
of
stuff.
that.
I mean, you can walk around there and that stuff. But yeah, I know they had found her cell phone or something like a couple years later once the water had dropped or whatever. But
oh, I have a good buddy that lives in Council Bluffs. I feel like this is right on the border of Council Bluffs, isn't it? Or no? No. Okay.
that's like
42
2 hours.
2 hours.
2
Okay.
hours
Okay. All right. I'm totally gone. Okay.
So yeah, good luck with it. And
Thank you.
if there's
Yeah.
any light you can shed on it, that'd be awesome to get some resolution for the family.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Yep.
Yeah.
I appreciate you letting me walk through here as well.
Yeah, all good. If you want video, but you can walk. I own that right there.
Oh,
Go straight down there.
oh, I can go straight down there and just check out just some clips. Cool. Thank you. Take care. Take care of yourself. Thank you. These are good people.
There you go. Perfect. That's the perfect. Yeah, and then he'll say if he knows like a little old lady down the road, he'll probably call her and say, "Hey, there's this really nice guy named Ted in a suit, and if you go on out there and offer him some sweet tea and then tell him everything you know, that's perfect kind of guy to talk to." Awesome. And he told you to come through here too, and yeah. So that's great.
Yeah, this is all his property too.
And he said he owned a bar, so we should be remembering all these things. What did he tell
the
you? His
bar
name?
before the night.
Did he say his name?
I'm bad with names. I think he did.
Nope,
I
that's okay.
probably have to.
But he did mention. So I'll put down guy with the bar, and our people will update us. Guy with the bar.
And she was at the bar the night before.
The night before, guy with the bar, and she was there. And it sounds like all of them obviously would love people like you putting eyes back on in this, and just always the awareness. He sounded very happy to hear that if there's anything you could do. So she was at his bar the night before. Okay. And I can go back after and get his name if anybody didn't put it. I'll double check our chats too. Wow. You could have asked him. He would have been the perfect one. How do you think you should do those type of things, that get their contact or give them your contact info and tell them? That's what we need to do. That's it.
I need my contact info. Yeah.
It's so much easier instead of having to write shit down and all that weird stuff with phones. It's just if you can hand them a card and say, "Hey, if you have any tips or suggestions or comment you'd like here, contact me at Ted Invest." Just hand them the card, and it'll have the YouTube channels on it, mine and yours, and especially yours, and your email. That would be great. So, if anybody has a suggestion, we can just go somewhere. We can get 100 cards printed out, probably so easy somewhere.
Yeah. It's like I forgot the free card.
If that guy ever thought of something, he would definitely contact you and tell you if he remembered or learned anything new. So
exactly. 1 second. All right, I think I'm going to go in town now. I think we've seen this. I'm going to go to that bar and talk to the relatives, kind of come up with a game plan on what I'm going to say and ask.
I'm on that page now, so I'll go to where her burial thing was. I think it had it have all the family names here, I believe. I have it. Survivors included her husband, Tony Hummel. Her parents were Laura and Tom Gilliam and James Wand, Wanned. The grandparents are Jan and Dwayne Folkers and Donna Waned, 6 siblings and several aunts, uncles, cousins, nieces, and nephews. Her grandfather, James Wand, and great-grandmothers, Laura Folkers and Lucille Mouch, preceded her in death. So Alicia was laid to rest at Memorial Park Cemetery in Sioux City. And yeah.
You never know. I bet the cops question everybody here. All right, I'll probably go to the town now. How's the chat doing? Everybody doing good?
Oh, yeah. So basically, in her memorial part about Alicia, do you want me to read about the Alicia her real, like her full name, her maiden name, Alicia Marie Folkers, Folkers is her maiden name, Hummel. So Alicia Marie and Folkers, Folkers is her maiden name. Hummel was born June 27th, 1985 in Sioux City to Laura L. Folkers and Gilliam and James Wand. She attended East High School and graduated in 2004. She continued her education at South Dakota State University, graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Human Professions and Clinical Sciences, Human Development, and Family Studies Psychology. Alicia was a member of a CERES series for fraternity and color guard. After graduating from SDSU, she continued her education at the University of South Dakota, graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Communication Disorders. She married Tony Hummel on July 30th, 2011 at the Church of the Nativity in Sioux City. She worked at the Siouxland Family Center in Dakota City, where she began teaching early Head Start for infants and toddlers in 2013. Alicia thoroughly enjoyed working with the children and their families and her coworkers. She looked forward to work each day. She loved life, was always smiling, and constantly on the go with friends. She enjoyed scrapbooking, going to concerts, especially Luke Bryan, and being in the outdoors, which included camping and fishing. She had quite a collection of shoes and purses. Memorial services were held, so I'll skip that. And then it lists all the family members. Oh, there's one quick paragraph here. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I was just because I was gonna get in my car. But what we can do is this intersection right here. We can look up the house and probably get his name, who the bar owner is, if he didn't tell me his name.
No, that's fine. Let me just read this paragraph.
I'm just blocking it out because I'm getting in my car.
Oh, no problem. Let me read this. Authorities are asking for the public's help with information on any suspicious activity in this area on the afternoon of June the 1st of 2015 between the hours of 1 and 3 p.m. A $5,000 reward is offered for information leading to the arrest and conviction of the persons involved. If you have any information about Alicia's unsolved murder, please contact the Clay County Sheriff's Office in South Dakota at 605-677-7100.
Beautiful.
Up. So let me know. Yeah, well, I wrote it down. So I'll have to go back. Do you guys know if that guy mentioned his name? Did anyone let us know? Okay.
No, I saw in the chat he didn't, but I do have their address, so I could Google his address and get his name.
Okay. If you drive by that way again and see if you can say I forgot your name, or maybe if you ever want.
No, he's gone. He took off on his truck about 10 miles.
Oh, no problem. Next time, yeah, but you just got to get some cards. We've got to get used to that. We need to get a card printed up so you can hand it, because that's the worst thing. I know when you're leaving and you got to mess around with phone numbers and writing down emails. And then when you write, if I had to explain my email, I'd be like, no, NH, just it's a 1, not an L. No, ZR, no Z, no, not a. That's so uncomfortable. So just get a card up and hand it to them and say, anything, anytime, contact me with any tips or suggestions, or if you remember anything, or if you need anything, let me know. And you hand him a card. That guy would be the perfect guy for that, because he's the eyes and ears of that place. Sounds like.
Yep. 31840.
Okay, I'll write it down. Is there? Do we know the road? Like, is that a county road thingy or?
Yep. That's a road.
Well, don't worry about it. I mean, if you don't, send it to me privately. Yeah. Awesome. Well, that was. I mean, and we learned a lot.
So she was at the bar the night before, so we'll have to go to that bar.
Yeah.
Maybe for lunch.
That guy, we'll have to. It would be great. We got to get back to that guy. You remember what he looks like. So next time we're in this area, find that, because he would be the one. He would sit down for an interview. He sounded like he knew a lot and was interested. You can I heard it in his voice. I can just see like happy, like wow, like glad there's somebody here. It's almost like elation, where it's like people forgot about her. Like, so he was happy to see you after he figured what you're doing. So she's buried at Memorial Park Cemetery in Sioux City. So I will find the address.
Yeah, we'll want to find her parents' house too. I want to talk to her parents today. Oh, they're probably in Sioux City then, right? I would assume. Do you remember that played the sister's name? We played the sister's name. We could do a fast people search on the system. I'm just checking out this.
They didn't mention in the obituary. They didn't mention the sister's name. They just said.
I'm saying she was recorded sitting next to the grave, talking about do 40 good deeds and 40 good days.
Yes, Kempf. Yep. Kempf. Something Kempf.
So if you want to Google that for me, or I can once I pull over here.
I remember we paused on that. Yeah, that was in that.
I'm going to find the police
news article.
In the meantime.
Mm-hmm. Did anybody? I can go back into that news article, get her name too. Erica Kemp, but I think it's Kemp. It looked like a K, right? I think I wrote that one.
Yeah, it was a K.
This is perfect. The people, I think also with all of you guys, you can help us out here if you choose. And obviously just watching and being here is plenty. But if you find or learn anything, email it to Ted and let me know, and I'll make sure he checks it. If you have any information that can help Ted, addresses, numbers, all of this. Take notes.
Turner 45421 45402 45409 and Turner, just in case I need to reach out to that guy. It's his mailbox.
All right then.
Nice guy though. All right, I'm gonna check out the police station. One second.
Yeah.
Let's see where the police.
Also, when you go to ask if they can give you something like the flyer or any info that you can use.
Yep.
To help.
Vermillion Police Department, 8 miles away, 15 minutes away. That's where I'll be headed. Okay.
And I'll be very upset if there's going to be another little Jane Doe situation. Like a little bit like, what? Who is she? And it's like,
oh man,
remember that, eh?
I thought that was very interesting. I remember that. Yeah.
I have a feeling in this type of town, everyone's going to know about it, and they'll be just like that guy. I would guarantee it. They want more eyes on it. They're glad you're here. They would like to help in any way, I'm sure. I guarantee the cop shop is going to have the pictures up, and it'll be a totally different situation here, I'm sure. Thank you, Jacqueline. Shabby, which is, no, it's okay. Perfect, Jacqueline. No, I love the typo. Shabby, and I know you meant Shibby. Does great work suggesting ideas, processes, info cards, lists of YouTubers, and emails, notes for cases, game plan, etc. Yep. Thank you, Jacqueline. That's very nice of you. And all of you guys, if you want to help Ted, if you're into this, let's do it. Let's deep dive. I put that link in Ted's chat and mine. If you start from there, it has all the information I'm looking at. And anything you learn, email it to Ted at tedinvestigates@gmail.com. And we'll be on it. Oh, well, I have some friends here. Alicia married her high school. So according to Bethany Svacina, Svacina, one of Alicia's longtime friends, Alicia was finally coming to terms with moving on, becoming independent, and finding herself again. Alicia leaned on Bethany for support, and their bond strengthened. So I'm going to keep a list of her friends and everything as I go over this. So if anybody in there wants to help us do this, please feel free to help us deep dive into this, and any info, send it to Ted. You know, I do love when people like you visit areas. I love listening to the birds. I'm just a weird like that. I just picture the birds. I always listen to the birds because I love it at my home here. I love it. The cardinals sing all night long, and it's just amazing. And especially in different areas like this where it's different types of birds, you get to hear different. So I love that. signal's really great out in the open here.
Yeah.
The sun's blaring though too, right? So if you can keep that phone cool at all,
Oh yeah, yeah.
put that AC, blast that AC on there or something. Because I don't hear the vents, so if it's doing it, your phone does a great job at the noise cancellation. So I wouldn't worry about any of those vent sounds. Blow some AC right on that phone. What a beautiful little area.
Little campground over here. Just trying to
No
see if there's
signs?
any I don't know. The guy was camping maybe.
The birds are peaceful, says the Italian girl. Our new Italian girl says birds are peaceful. They are. I love feeding them. I love watching the birds. I'm not like a bird watcher, but every morning I throw out a handful of unsalted peanuts and I put a little tray out on my deck for the birds. And I put fruit on it for any of the butterflies and the bees come to it, a separate dish off to the side, because the bees swarm on the green grapes. If you cut up a bunch of the green grapes, man, Shibby not reading what? There's 2 chats here, so if I'm missing anything, I have 2 separate chats, guys. Shibby not reading what? Helps if you're specific. Shibby, put info into the chat. Scroll up. Oh, here, I'll do it again. So I pin it in mine, I believe. No, I'll put the link again for the Alicia story. That would be a very good place to start. Called iowacoldcases.org. But I'll put her specifically in there right now. Into Ted's chat, here it goes. Paste. If Ted eventually one day, if we can get that pinned, would be nice. Or we don't have to pin it. It's okay. I'll just drop it every now and then. Both our chats.
Yeah, just make sure people are liking the content because it helps with the algorithm. Because I'm in South Dakota, so it'll spread this video to the people in South Dakota. Because I put all hashtag South Dakota all around here.
So good morning, Justine has showed up. Good morning, Tori, Nicole, Night Blue.
So we went to the murder scene. We went to the dock. We went to where the flowers were, where they probably dragged the body. We talked to the guy that said she was at the bar the night before. He owned the bar.
Yeah.
Let me just see if there's. I'm looking for
Cardinals here. The Cardinals are singing at 3 and 4, and yeah, they sing like all night long. The Cardinals up here in the spring. Cardinals, you can hear them. The beautiful. I can tell a Cardinal right away. They chirp. Oh, they sing all night long up the Cardinals up here. Especially when it gets warm, they're like, "Whoa, it's not freezing anymore." It's like, "Woo woo!" They sing beautifully. Like 3 o'clock in the morning, it starts. 3, 4 a.m. They're up early. Those birds. But it's not annoying. Like it's really nice. By that time, we're having the windows open and I can hear them. We have trees everywhere up here. It's so nice. I sing. It helps me sleep. I feel great. So we're heading to the police station. So when you get there, ask for a hope to gosh they know about this and they can tell you stuff instead of you telling them, like in St. Louis for the Little Jane Doe. To me, it's very indicative. If you pull into the police station and they reach you and they say yes within a second, I know her, and here's the give you they should have stuff already printed out and ready to hand to you, or up on the wall or anything.
I'm just gonna search around these homes just to see if you can see anything, or this little detour from the police station, but it's close.
Okay, I just need to do one thing. I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Okay. Have to run up.
So if you guys want to rewind it, it shows where I climb into the, where her flowers were laid, and then we went up some rocks. Now I'm kind of going by some neighbors' homes. You probably can't see it, but it's 1 second. Yeah, you're right. Probably someone stalked her at the bar, maybe. Yeah, that could be. She was last seen at the bar. He saw her last at the bar. Just to let you know, guys, it's hard for me to see any of the. It's hard for me to see the chat, so I apologize. Story also says she sent a message to a friend that she saw a suspect car with people having sex in it nearby. Maybe that person got angry or seen something. What a tough way to be found, though, right there. Someone murdering you. That's why it's just so far off the beaten path. It's weird. It's just like, you'd have to be local, right? I mean, you'd come all the way out here to that little place on a gravel road this far away. I don't know. It's my opinion. But yeah, I know, the middle of the afternoon. Yeah. Just trying to see anything here. What is over here? Just looking at different homes and cars. Excuse me. I mean, this is really way back. I just feel like it would be local. We're headed to the police station now. Just looking at some of the cars. It was a dark sedan and it had a loud exhaust. All right, we're getting to the police station here, but we got about a 9-mile drive, and then we're going to go to the family's house, try to speak with the sister, get a little bit more information about this case. What had happened to her? Like, she was strangled, basically drowned on the dock. I just feel like it'd be somebody local. I mean, I don't know who would come out here, all the way out here. I mean, I don't know. It's the middle of nowhere, farm country. Only locals would probably know of that spot, I feel like. It's a boat ramp. I mean, I guess a boat ramp, people would come from 10, 20, 30 miles away. I guess if it's a private boat ramp and it's easy to get in and out, you know. I don't know. A little perplexed, but just me. I'll probably call the sister beforehand. I have to get her name and number, and I have to get stationary. So when I get to the police station, I'll call the sister beforehand. I won't come up unannounced on her. I mean, I could, but I'd rather just out of respect for her, give her a call, send her a text, see if she wants to grab coffee. This guy's waving to me. Is he doing those farm towns? Is it wave? Okay, wait. What? Two people were having sex. One, I didn't see that. We're having sex, sexual assaulted, and she walked into a crime. Oh, Monday, really? Okay. Did not know that. You got to tell that to Shibby. Where did Shibby go? Is he? Interesting. I don't know. Yeah, dark car, dark tinted windows, and a loud exhaust. Cheating. Well, they said the husband was cleared, but we know how that is cleared. She was in the middle of a divorce. I'm sorry, it's hard to read the chat. Yeah, that could be too. Maybe we find the Tony guy's house, but I mean, he was cleared. I gotta I don't know if he'd even want to talk. I could talk to the police. I'd rather talk to the family members than the police, because the police are just gonna cold shoulder me, but we'll see what we can do. We're only 5 miles away.
Hey, I'm back now. I was
So,
away. I'm back.
yeah, if you could read the chat, Monday wrote a few things. People were talking about there was a couple having sex in the parking lot, or it could be because of money or something. There's a few things in the chat.
Are these for sure, or where are you reading these? Make sure we're getting this accurate. Who do you hear that from? That's a question he's asking, not a. So that's not.
Okay, I can barely see the comments, but I just noticed while I was driving.
Mm-hmm. How would you? No, he was asking a question.
Oh, okay.
Did she texted a friend? Oh, maybe. Are you asking a question, Monday, or because you put in question marks? He says she texted a friend. She's seen a couple having sex at Access. It's all over YouTube. No, I'm not saying it's not. Settle down, guys. I just got back to the computer, trying to figure it out. I'm not saying it's all over YouTube. Shibby, it's true. Monday, thanks, bro. I believe you. I just want to make sure we're getting things like. I believe you. Whew. Thanks, guys. I'm definitely doing better this one. I'll keep notes of things just like that. If she's texting people, yes, we want to know these things. No, I don't need to eat. I just I was running, doing laundry. Someone knocked on my door. I had a whole thing going on there, and I made a fresh coffee. Nope, I'm not cranky yet. Nope. Just discombobulated at the moment, but I'm back. And I'm keeping notes here. So Ted is on the way. He's got a perfect signal. It's a beautiful day. And
yeah, beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Would you be my neighbor? Hey kids, we have a blue sky here. How would you? That's Mr. Rogers. Boy, kids, there is grass on the side. You see how green it is, kids? Yeah, my kids were in the Barney era in the 90s. Barney, Mighty Machines, and all those. Oh, Blue's Clues, Thomas the Train with George. Remember his name? The comedian, George Carlin. He was actually.
I love George Carlin. Yeah, he's the best.
Remember him? It was funny seeing after watching all his comedy routines to see him do a kids show was amazing because it was like the exact opposite of what he does in real life.
Yeah.
But it was great. He did it great. Hey, Shebby, and Ted, you both be careful and safe. Well, I'm safe and careful because I'm in a recliner in my home about probably 2,000 miles away from Ted right now in Toronto, Canada. I'm just sitting drinking a coffee. Ted, be safe. I will help him be safe. Okay, Sandra, thank you for the. Sandra, you're lovely. It's worrying about Ted, not me. I'm very safe. So Ted's going to stay safe. It's a beautiful day. He's got an automatic. He's got his own personal driver in this car.
Yep.
The car drives for him. You just got to stay awake, pretty much. Yeah, you sounded you get good rest. You were up on the go this morning. I got good sleep, but I was surprised. You woke me up for sure, which I'm thankful for.
Nice. Sorry. How many hours did I wake you up on?
No. I got over 8 hours, I believe. 6-7 hours. Okay. I slept really good. It was a good sleep. Perfect. I just didn't bother setting an alarm. I was like, screw it.
What we might have to do in a little bit, I might have to text you actually offline where you create a live stream and then we extend this on yours, if you know what I mean.
Yes. I can do that. I'll have one ready now. How's that?
Okay, beautiful.
The same type of name, same type of title.
Yep.
A different
same
one.
Type of thing. Right. We're just going to extend.
How about I do that now and I'll set it. So it's 10 a.m. your time. I will do that now and I'll get it ready and I'll drop it in the chat. So whenever you want to end this on your end, just give me time to make the new one and put the link in the chat so people can carry over to it. And then I'll start one and then you can jump backstage.
Okay, perfect.
Yep. I'm doing that right now. So give me 2 minutes.
Perfect, because I'm going to have to do a little bit of work stuff. Yep.
And we'll do an investigation. We'll find out we'll have a bunch of stuff ready for you when you want to come start again. I'll start the other live stream and I'll keep everyone entertained and updated with your text. And we'll also do our own little investigation and we'll watch some videos and we'll learn more. So when you come back, we'll have some stuff for you to know. Is there any way you can send me that thumbnail that you made? Or I can take a screenshot.
Yep, I'm going to. I'm in the law enforcement center jail right now. Just give me 1 second.
No hurry.
Yeah, I'll send it to you when I park.
Yep, that would be great because that's all I need. Then I can just make a live stream already.
City of Vermillion, City of Compton.
Perfect. Really nice signal here. Everything's perfect. Nice. I just know it. When you walk in and say hi and do whatever you're going to say, like you said to that guy, I'm here. I'm whatever you said about Alicia Hummel. I guarantee you they're going to be so happy to see you.
Yep.
Or at least know what you're talking about. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Jeepers. Because that little Jane Doe, you're 6 blocks, you went to 2 police stations, and they were like, what?
Yeah.
That was weird. But that was a bigger, it was more city-like. This is definitely a small town. They must be.
Yep.
Well. Don't even worry about that thumbnail. You do that. I can screenshot it.
Are you sure? Because I could.
If you can send it to me easy, that would be great. Because whenever I screenshot, it shows like it says where it says live in the time, so it doesn't show a perfect thumbnail. But if you can email, just the thumbnail.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we're walking to the police station.
So if you don't hear from me, you're perfect. Just keep going. If you don't, I'll mute. It's you're perfectly landscaped, crystal clear. I'll jump in if it's bad. If you don't hear from me, it's perfect.
Okay, so hello. I was just trying to get a poster on Alicia Hummel. I'm here doing that with Ted Investigates, just trying to spread the word and get more eyes on the murdered woman who was murdered on the boat dock. Oh, okay, is that? Oh, okay. Oh. Hello. I'm with Ted Investigates. I'm trying to just spread more awareness to the Alicia Hummel murder. And I was wondering if you have a missing flyer person photo that I could start handing out all over the neighborhood. I was just at her boat dock. I'm with Ted Investigates. There's like 4,000 people watching.
Yeah, we do not have one
On file or anything? Nothing
and I
to.
have no deputies or sheriff right now.
Okay. Do you have an idea? Like, do they know? Like, was it someone locally in the town, or do you?
Like who it is?
Yeah.
I can't give out any of that
Any information? I just can't believe you wouldn't have like a photo of her or anything like the. Because I mean, this is going cold. It's been 10 years, and they show it on the news like people do things, and then there's no photo of anybody anywhere. I go to a lot of I respect the cops. I just go to a lot of these cold cases, and they're always on the news going, "Yeah, we're looking, we're doing this," and then you go to the police office, and I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just saying, and then there's no photo of her, and then no one remembers her, and then it goes missing, and she's a 29-year-old that lost her life.
I'm just saying I don't have one to give.
To give me?
All right.
Okay. I'll prepare my own. I met the guy actually who's a bar owner. He said he saw her the night before she was murdered. Went to the memorial. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, and I'm not trying to be rude or anything. I just really want to solve a case, and I go around the country trying to solve cold cases. So, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. You take care. All right, this is inside the police office, so we have another place that has no photo of any missing person. So I don't know.
Yeah. So
This
I was wrong. I think we found this is a scourge. This is happening. They're just bull crapping people going on the news saying
they're bullshitting people going on the news. Yeah.
We need help. Come help us. And you walk into every police station within 5 blocks of these murders, 10 blocks. And then
police, city of Vermillion. Yeah. Nothing.
You don't need to talk to the chief of police or the sheriff. You need to be up in the flyers in the lobby on the door when you walk in. What?
No one gives a shit.
Wow. This is the story. We found a new story.
Isn't this ridiculous? I mean, I don't understand. Like,
I didn't expect that. I expected it from St. Louis, where it was a huge, there's so many people there, millions in that area. This small town, and this lady's at the front desk of the police station, has no idea what you're talking about. Can't reach to her right and grab from a pile of stack of papers that say Alicia Hummel, here, help us. Anything, call this number. You went into the police station and you left.
It's like the murder never even happened. They don't even care. No one even cares.
At the very least, she didn't say, "Oh, I've seen that. Let me print it out for you." Nothing.
Yeah,
what
nothing
is going on? This is like, what's that called again? The Bizarro.
Yeah, but like every time we go somewhere, it's a missing person, and it's like, no, we don't have anything. And then they do and then they're on the news like, oh, we're digging up under rocks, we're doing this and that, and then you go there and go, yeah, where's the missing person photo, or the homicide photo? Nothing. Nah, fuck them.
Yeah, they're not sincere when they're on the news asking for people's help. They're not sincere.
No, they're not sincere. They're just trying to calm the public down.
Yes,
just
appeasing
our public. Yeah,
appeasing our petulant, tiny little brains, appeasing us, and everyone watches the news and gobbles their food down and forgets all about it.
Yeah,
they're sitting there at 6 o'clock news watching this cop say, "Oh, come help us, fine, we want to solve this. It's the anniversary of her murder." Every year they probably have a big story. have a 10K jog or something, and everyone meet
What
up.
about a
all these
pedophile in a trailer park? I wonder if we could. Yeah, no, right. I wonder if there's a pedophile in trailer parks. You know.
If you see anyone, ask them about Alicia Hummel.
I can Google this area for pedophiles. Look at this Mazda, which I'm not going to dox
Yeah.
somebody, but that looks
I
like
see it. I see it. It was RX-7, I think. It looked like. Yeah. If you are talking to anybody, just say, hey, I've heard. Say something happened in this area. You don't have to lie, but just say, I'm looking about the Alicia Hummel. Can you help me? It's a cold case from 2015. And if you have any info, some of these people, they want to talk. So that last guy did perfectly. Said, I'm on live, and he said, no problem. I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want. So,
God, they could care less.
it is wild. We found, this is the story inside the story is that these cops are full of shit.
And I'm going to let the family know that. Like, there's just no, they'll show up once every 5 years. They'll say, hey, just to check in, to appease you.
When we go back to talk to Bird Sosa, he's probably pulling his hair out in the exact same situation that's happening. He's like, yeah, they're on the news every year and saying, help us, see something, say something, contact this, contact. They show a poster, they have one made up, but when you walk in the front door, they can't even find it for you. She has no clue what you're talking about. Really. She knew, but she was like, as if you need an interview with the chief or the sheriff, like that'd be great. Yeah. But also a pamphlet or a on the door. It should be taped to the door. They should have a section where there's a wall of all these people, or a TV.
Where's the bar in town? I wonder where right. Let me see.
So yeah, we got to do better.
I'm just going to go to Sioux City where the family is now, but I'm going to go back to Sioux City and then join your live stream here in a moment. I don't know if yours is ready yet.
I don't know. Did you send me that? I forgot.
Oh shoot! Yep.
Okay.
Let me pull over for a minute.
Yeah. This is wild. The story inside the story is these people.
Appease
really
the people.
Care. Yeah. Like they're just saying that. Maybe like I want to feel for them in a way as like, hey, they're overworked.
Me too.
But that woman didn't sound all that busy. She didn't sound all that busy. They were sitting having coffee.
There's just bar fights here.
Yeah, she could, but she wasn't doing nothing. She could have, I'll look into it for you. Called somebody. Oh, here's the file. I'll print it out for you. Yeah, that's a great idea, sir. Maybe I'll ask if they want me to print out 10 copies and put them up, tape another one to the door. I don't know. This is a cold case, and they're asking for people's help. And the front desk, the person, your contact at the headquarters of the police station can't help you, and they're asking for.
And this person's on the loose. Could he kill other people? I mean,
yeah, could have been her neighbor. This woman you just talked to. I mean, what the hell? What the hell? That's the story inside the story.
It is.
It's like an epidemic. It feels like. I bet you this is going to keep happening to us. Yeah. I was wrong. I thought this is a small town. It's going to be different here. I really hoped, and I was totally wrong.
Yeah.
It was basically the same thing. Wow.
Oh, there is a fair there, August 7th through the 9th. I could sit there and hand out flyers at the county fair to everybody.
Night Blue says that's crazy. There's no missing persons board. Or even nowadays, they would have like a TV, like, two of them. One, the top 10, FBI's top 10 wanted, and in the area, top 10 missing and unsolved cold cases of people in the lobby. So when you're sitting there, if you have to sit there and wait for somebody, you'd have that screen to look at, and it would be on, or physical papers on the wall. Wow. Sure, the perp is long gone, but do we give up? No. I hear what you're saying. 10 years is a long time. The perp is long gone. I hear you. But again, what do you do? At the very least, people
justice for the victim.
No.
I mean,
right. We'll never get anything. If the people in this town just move on and forget, that's not good for anyone.
Then you just go around murdering people.
Right. Yeah, what does that say? If you just wait long enough, if you get away with it after the first 48 hours, people won't give a shit. They'll move on.
Yeah.
That's how we are as people. If we just a year later, we do a 10K jog in your honor, plant some trees, and then forget all about you.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's
Do a
here's
quick
your
job.
memorial. Nobody knows about it. Let's move on to the next murder.
What could I do?
What are we saying? That's it. And this little Jane Doe. If they can at least get her name, like that's not disrespectful. It's just it's sad. It's sad to know that a girl's murdered and she doesn't have her name. Imagine that. Imagine there's this kid, no head, and imagine it happened to Ted when he was 10 years old, and nobody cared to find out who it was.
Yeah.
Just a person, a John Doe with no head. Let's move on. What?
I'm gonna pull in the Starbucks. I'm gonna send you the thumbnail.
Yep.
Oh my God, it's like so if I started robbing armored trucks or be a bank robber, do I just the first 48 and then you're good?
Well, if you kill somebody, a whole family of people trying to get away, as long as you get away, and after a year they hold a memorial jog, they plant some flowers, and you're fine. Nobody cares. You could even go there and watch everyone not care. You could say you were the murderer.
I could be the person
taunting them like this, walking in there saying, "Hey, you could have been," and they don't give a shit. Wow.
Let me get you that thumbnail real quick.
Like, I want to believe that they're just overworked and understaffed and don't blame. But
Count of 100.
She didn't say anything. The acceptable answer would have been, "Well, let me get back to you. Give me your name and number, or an email, and when I find out anything, I will get back to you." Nothing. Just like, get out of here. I'm not done my coffee. We're talking about last night. America's Got Talent was on, and we're talking about that here. You're disturbing us, almost like.
Yeah.
We want to get back to gossiping over here, doing nothing. What? What's happening? It's like the Bizarro. It really is.
It is.
Oh, did you want your screen up because you're not? Oh, you were doing that email stuff. No hurry.
Yeah, I'm trying to give you the thing.
So, we've found a new story. I mean, obviously we can continue on with the Alicia stuff, but that's a big deal. Awareness. How do you get awareness out when the people running the investigation can't give you any information or flyer? It's not even. It's almost and not incompetent. It's very. What's the word for that?
It's just
disingenuous, where they're pleading for people's help on the news, and you walk in there you're ready to fucking investigate for the next 12 hours, stomp in the ground, knock doors, walking in the woods, and they can't help you.
Yeah, they're like, no, there's no one here.
Nothing.
Hey, wait, I gotta log onto my internet 1 second to get you. Hold on, uno momento, sir.
No hurry.
God, I just feel like such a loser. I can never just help anyone.
It's very discouraging and deflating to someone like you. Yeah, it's like, if these people, how can I care? And I'm trying to care here, and these people don't give a shit.
Can I take your job? Like, can I get a job here and just go door knocking and just give me I don't understand.
No. You want to sit down and talk about America's Got Talent last night and have coffee with your friends in the police station. Like, what?
Yeah, it's a murder.
She's probably getting paid $30 an hour. She's getting paid $30 an hour to sit there, and she can't say, "Oh, let me look into it. I can find out for you." As if she couldn't.
I almost want to file a complaint with the governor, state of the governor, saying,
Say, we're going into these police stations to get info and to help, and they can't offer even the flyer. Like, we've seen them missing. We've seen the flyers. They must have one. They can't say, "Here, I know exactly who you're talking about. Look at over on the wall there. The third person to the right there's 10 of them printed out. Go grab yourself one, a pamphlet or whatever. The missing persons, or look, it's up there on the wall. Take a photo of it. Oh, let me go print one for you. I know exactly what you're talking about." That's the answer, the only acceptable answer. Or at least, I don't know. I will find out for you. Give me your email and I'll send it to you within the next 2-3 days. I
feel like I need to write the attorneys. Something has to be done. Like, this is a joke.
Well, Ted, you stumbled on a story inside a story. I mean, it's been the last 2 or 3 times we tried to do this. It's happening everywhere. It's an epidemic. They don't give a shit. It's just all smoke and mirrors. It's all just to appease.
Yeah, you're right. They're making $35 an hour sitting on, and I hate DOC and law enforcement, but they're just sitting there and
she didn't even try those. It's one thing she
Yeah.
didn't know, but she didn't want it. She didn't try. She didn't say, look at this man in a suit and invest here. Let me find out for you and I'll contact you this afternoon, or I'll send you the email tomorrow. Or
I do have to get business cards because I'm going to use that to follow up with these people. And then I need to get pen and paper so I can write down their badge number, their information.
yes,
I do need to have like a little notebook so I have a way to relinquish the power back to me.
You need one of those things where you can kind of rip it off like a ticket. So you write on it who you're talking to and that, and then you can also put your information on it and then hand it to them so you know to follow up too, because that's a lot of people don't do that.
So I'm going to have a notepad. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to have a notepad. I'm going to write down their information. Then I'm going to have a sticky pad where I'm going to write down my information, give them a card, and then I'm going to put a time down, a timestamp when I'm going to circle back with you to hold you accountable for it. Yep.
Yeah. Or if they say, well, we'll send it to you, because they have the freedom of information. They have like a certain amount of time and days. So obviously you can't expect for them to say, okay,
right.
They have like 2 days or 5 business days or anything like that. And most of the time people won't follow up. They don't. You're right.
So I want to hold people. Yeah, I got to write it down, and then I want to give them a receipt, knowing that, hey, I'm just not going to go away. Like I'm going to.
Like I talked, like that woman. You would have said, and what's your name? Oh, Jennifer at the front desk. Jennifer said this, and she's going to contact me again, or I'm to call back in 3 days. Anything. Yeah, she's forgot all about you already. That woman. She's done. She's fucking having break now.
Okay, I just sent you my thumbnail. Yep. So if you want to create it, I'm going to walk into this Starbucks, put this screen. I'll give you a second before I.
This to go on.
Let me make it first, so then I can. Don't end it yet. Yeah.
No, right.
I've got it. Give me 1 second. Give me 2 minutes, and then I'll start a new one. Do you want me just to start it up right away? Here we go. I got it. Perfect. Wow.
Okay. I don't know if you guys are looking at my crotch. 1 second.
Maybe no, I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm making this new one. So I'm sure it's a nice crotch. So today at what time? Should I just do it for now? Like to continue? It's 10:23 your time. So what time should I set it for? How about this? I'll set it for 11 a.m. your time. We'll get the notification in 7 minutes, and then I'll start right after as soon as I can. So I'll set it for 12:30 my time, which is 11:30 p.m. your time. Right? Yeah, it's 11:30 for me.
All right, just let me know. I'm quiet for a minute.
12
Got some stuff to do.
Sorry, I'll stop talking. Set it for 12 p.m. my time, which is 12 a.m. Excuse me, which is 11 a.m. your time, and we'll get a notification in 7 minutes, and then I'll go live as soon after. So perfect. And here we go. Oh, please set the stream in the future. Today at 12
All right, I'll be back.
Oh,
yeah, so we'll have to book.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
No. At the end of the day, Mason City had Jody Hosentrout. They had a photo of her up. They had everything correctly like they should have. So pushing the person at the front desk a little further when the sheriff wasn't around is one thing. But like to not have anything, no photos of any missing people, that's just not a police force. That's not doing your job. So
each one of them should have a wall like that.
Yep. Like in Mason City, they had a wall of all the people.
Yeah. And in this small town, there can't be that many. You think she would be on the door, taped to the door or something.
Right.
I don't know. It's very frustrating in a way. Or deflating. Like, yes, we want your help. Well, I'm here to help. Help what?
Yep. It's just ridiculous. You have a missing woman. They don't have any information or anything. No one cares. They put a little memorial together and then they do a little
the
5K
memorial is the
walk and then
people,
no one
right? Yeah,
cares that she died.
that's it. But you know what? When you tell the family this, they'll probably be surprised because they probably
Yep.
have faith in these cops and they don't even know. So they're not
Yep.
even aware of this. So that's a good thing. Another thing, when you talk to people, tell them the police station's
Yep.
not even aware of what's happening. And they'll be surprised, I bet you. They'll be like, what?
And I can show them to watch my video and see for yourself, like without putting my words in their mouth, be like, here, this is what happened. Here's my video.
Say, I went, no. Because I mean, because the family, if they called up, they would get their ass in gear, say, listen,
Right.
a man who's trying to help, we know an investigator named Ted. He walked into the police station yesterday and he couldn't find anything out. How are we to solve this cold case? What are you doing? If the family calls up, they're gonna feel like idiots. That's amazing. But the family's probably thinking they have faith in these cops and they're doing so much, everything they can. Well, apparently not, because Ted just walked in there to help and got turned around again. Wow. So I have the live stream ready. Let me put it in our chats before you end. I'm doing it right now.
Okay, perfect.
Starts in 33 minutes. So we'll get a notification. Then I'll start right away, guys. So just 1 second. Ted's going to hand off to, he needs to shut his down to do some stuff. And I'm going to start a fresh one. And if you also want to go back and do you want to dual stream it to X or anything or no?
Oh yeah. I'll dual stream it to X.
So go after you hang up, go backstage of mine and set up the dual stream to wherever you want. Okay. Now I'm in your chat right now. I'm going to paste the link. Sorry guys, we'll do it right now. So this is going to be the new live stream. Head on over. As soon as Ted ends this, I'm going to start this one right up. Okay.
Okay, cool.
It's in both of our chats right now. 1 second. Don't end it just yet. Wait, let me do my chat too. And paste. There we go. That's the new live stream. Come on over, guys, whenever Ted ends.
Okay, cool deal. Bye-bye.
Later.
Peace.